Hey everybody, my name is Adam Jang from the band Yeti Valhalla. Here is my little guitar, Yeti. So, this is the very first vocal lesson. We're going to go over some very, very simple stuff that you've probably seen before. I've actually done this lesson before, but I figured let's start at the very beginning. You as a guitar player understand the pentatonic scale, right? So I'm going to just have to do this one-handed while I hold the microphone because I don't have a mic stand, but... Okay? You've played that scale a million times if you're a guitar player. Okay? And again, this lesson is primarily for people who sing and play guitar at the same time because that's just what I do. I don't think that people should be teaching things that they don't know. This is what I know. This is what I've been doing for 17 years, which is more than half of my life at this point. So what we need to understand is that our voice is an instrument. Your body in and of itself is an instrument. This guitar is an instrument. Both the guitar and your voice have notes, okay? Okay, so knowing that your guitar and your voice have notes, they can both hit the same notes, they can both do it their own way, but they both have notes, right? Just like a piano has notes, a violin has notes, all these different things, right? An E on a guitar can be played on a violin. The violin's E sounds different, the timbre is different, but it's still an instrument. They're two different instruments, but they're still instruments with the same notes. So if we go, right, then we know that we can play the scale, okay? All music is notes. These notes build up scales. There's phrases within these scales. For example, yeah, yeah. And we need to connect these things together, okay? So, real quick, let's just play the pentatonic scale and let's just figure out the range, okay? Not everyone is going to have the same range. You can build your range, but we're going to get into that in the next lesson, okay? So first off, let's figure out the range. Let's use, again, E minor pentatonic scale in the second position, which is, for all you tab guys, it's like 7, no, okay? 7-10, okay? That's where it is. So, okay? So that is the pentatonic scale. All you got to do is sing that. Now, let's say you don't get all the way to the yeah! You don't get all the way to that third E. Let's say you can only get to the second E. That's okay. So now you know your range. That's good, okay? Go backwards. Yeah. This is the beginning of what I'm going to be teaching you. I don't want these to be incredibly long videos either. So this is the first lesson. Do that, and once you can do that, go to the next lesson. Okay? I don't care if you get 3 notes in. I'm positive you can get those 3 notes. If you can't, become a drummer, okay? That's the first lesson. Remember, just to go over this one more time, okay? This is an instrument. Your voice is an instrument. They both have notes. They can therefore play the same notes. They might sound a little bit different, but they can play the same effing notes. So you play that pentatonic scale, which is the most predominant scale in rock music, rock and blues music, to a degree metal music, and figure that shit out. You can also sing different scales, but again, we'll get into that on a different lesson and all that, all right? So thank you very much for checking this out. This has been Lesson 1, the pentatonic scale.